Hi, welcome to Gym School. Today in our technique textbook series, we are going to uncover the forms and techniques of a perfect lunge. Many people have many confusions on how to do a lunge. And does lunge hit quad or the glutes? Let's get into the video and unveil them. First, let's clear the doubt in our mind. Does lunges hit the quad or the glute? Regular walking lunges hit the glute most. There are other variations that hit the quad, but we are going to talk about regular walking lunges today. First mistake, short stance. We see a lot of people keeping short stances while doing lunges. When you do like this, there are two disadvantages which you should consider foremost. First one, when you do short stance lunges, it engages the quad more than the glute. It doesn't engage the glute as much as possible. Remember, while doing walking lunges, the targeted muscle are the glutes. Secondly, short stance lunges can increase the stress on your knee joints, potentially leading to discomfort or injury over time. To target your glutes and avoid injury, take a decent long stance. This allows your glutes to engage more while reducing stress on your knee joints. Remember, decent long stance, not too long that you lose balance and fall on the ground. Second mistake, fast eccentric, going too fast while going down in a lunge. When you go down too fast like this, there are two disadvantages. First one, when you go fast on the eccentric phase, you reduce the time under tension on the muscle, which is definitely not a good idea for strength and muscle gain. Second one, when you go too fast at the bottom, there are a lot of chances of losing your stability, which can put you in trouble. Instead, to maximize strength and muscle gain, focus well on the eccentric portion by going down slowly. That increases time under tension on the muscle and allows muscle to get a proper eccentric damage. And also, when you go down slowly, it prevents instability and keeps you far away from injury. Third mistake, half range of motion, going halfway down while doing a lunge. When you do half range of motion lunges, you are actually reducing the muscle engagement and also you are not allowing the muscle to get a proper eccentric damage, which is the ultimate reason for muscle growth. Instead, when you do a lunge, go all the way deep and let your knees touch the ground. Touch the ground with your knee gently. Don't slam your knee to the ground. If not, go close to the ground and then come up. This makes a proper full range of motion lunge, which maximizes muscle engagement and allows you to get a lot of eccentric damage, which is crucial for muscle growth. If you are not able to go deep to the ground, if you have any mobility issue, go as deep as possible, feel the stretch and come back up. That is always right. Fourth mistake, not using your entire feet. That means toe lunging. We see few people using only the front part of their foot to come up during walking lunges. This is definitely not a good idea to do a safe lunge. It places too much stress on your knee and toes and leads to poor stability, increases injury risk and improper muscle engagement. To avoid this risk, focus on pushing through the entire foot against the ground when coming up. This distributes the load evenly, improves overall stability, reduces stress on the knee and engages the right muscles. Fifth mistake, this is not a mistake but a confusion that we are going to break it down. Torso position. Many people have this confusion while doing lunges. Should I keep my torso upright or should I lean a bit forward? Leaning your torso slightly forward with a neutral lower back pre-stretches the glute and can help you stretch better and get good stretch damage. But people with a lower back injury or slip disc can avoid this technique and keep their body straight to avoid any discomfort on the lower back. It's completely alright, you will still hit the glutes. These are the 5 lunge mistakes we regularly see. If you correct all these mistakes and do a lunge, it will look like this. While doing a lunge, don't pick a short stance. Take a decent long stance and go deep, slowly and controlled. Lean a bit forward so you will pre-stretch your glute. And while coming up, push against the ground with your entire foot and come up. Now you're doing a perfect lunge, which stretches your glutes, which maximizes your glute results. All the very best to improve your training quality and technique. See you in our next video where we'll be uncovering different other forms and techniques of different other workouts. Please let us know in the comments below if you want us to uncover any of your favorite variation next. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for in-depth fitness knowledge. Until then, cheers for a perfect lunge.